it's one of the new jewels of the NFL, no doubt, as you get a look
Real
inside
quick,
U.S. Bank
before we
Stadium
start this,
here in Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh, you won't let me pause, huh? All right. Do that.
On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback.
Four pauses left. It's like, dude, what? Fucking, I'm playing my friend. It's they should let you fucking, if you were playing like someone else, but if you're playing your friend, let your fucking friend decide how many pauses you can get. Just trying to throw something together here. Oh, do I get an infinite amount of time here then, though? Oh, well, that's alright. You gotta see my, oh, I didn't film the other part of it yet. I gotta film it over the weekend, dude. You ever seen, did I ever tell you about the, Karma's a Bitch challenge? I'm making a hilarious Chinese fucking parody.
How are you making it Chinese?
Well, no, it's just that was the Karma's a Bitch challenge is a Chinese thing. It started in China. It's crazy because it was from an American movie, but they like took this part of this movie and like made it, and then they basically take a towel or like something. It's like you're dressed like whatever, like a normal person, or like in their opinion, like kind of like grimy or not like good looking, and suddenly you take this towel and you like whip it in front of the camera, and so like as soon as the towel goes away, the next frame is like you're looking like all spiffed up or whatnot, you know? Like girls have like glasses on and like just like look normal, like kind of ugly in their thing, and then they go and they whip a towel across, and suddenly they're like in their like clubbing outfit, glammed up with perfect makeup on, looking fucking so hot.
Oh, so it's just like a fake thing.
Well, it's a real thing. I mean, but it's like you instantly go from like it's like a whip of a towel.
Why is it called Karma's a Bitch?
Dude, I don't. It's because that's the song that plays in the background. It's basically like, it's almost like a like, yeah, you think I don't look good now, but fucking, like I think it's like a throw. Like it was originally a throw at someone who didn't like someone or something.
Right.
And then it just became like a thing, and everyone's been doing it.
So you made a parody one? You made one?
Yep. I made one already.
No?
I'm ready when you are. But yeah, but I just have I've only cut like the first part of it, but it technically could work if I just left it as it is now. But I want to have the second part with a part of me in it. But I was waiting till I went and got my. Had a crazy beard going. I didn't want to shave it. So I literally just had to. I'm going to Miami on Monday, so I figured I would get a haircut and shave. So.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook.
That's exactly it, right? That's why when I heard people were going, I was like, why am I not going?
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Partner, I think from our experience together,
That's the only bad thing I do.
That most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
5 yards left for the offense. It's second down. Now Keenum. And Cook has it left side. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Who's this quarterback?
We're still in search of the first down after that
I
last
didn't really
completion.
want him. Is Bridgewater faster than Case Keenum?
Keenum on third down. And down he goes. Keenum is sacked. Bud Dupree in there to get
That
it for
was
a
not
loss
the
of
play to
9,
run right there because
and
I ran
that'll lead
right
to
into the
fourth
fucking
down.
blitz.
So on fourth down, here's Ryan Quigley now to kick this one away. Back deep for the Steelers, Antonio Brown.
No, my plan is to ship my boosted board down there with a couple of tools.
Now Brown.
So I'm just going to send my cart.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Dude, I talked to people who said they just carried them on like they were just like a vapor pen. And it's like, they're like, the TSA is looking for bombs. They're not looking for your fucking vapor cigarette thing.
Usually, it's actually like a false thing. Like, airports don't follow like some national law. Like, they're going to follow like state law. So if the worst thing is going to happen to you, is not going to happen. Like a ticket.
Yep.
But,
So you want me to decline it? I'll decline it. So yeah, I'm thinking about either just walking on with one, or I'm just gonna ship them down and then just bring my pens with me.
yeah, because like, I didn't even have a problem. I just had the cartridges, the batteries, all that. I just put in my backpack and get it on the list. And then my brother he brought wax and wax pins for the head.
Yep.
Now Roethlisberger going to hand the bell. Backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Bringing up second down.
I just figure I'm shipping my entire like boosted board. I was gonna put my backpack in there. You know? So I'm putting like a bunch of stuff in there with it. And put it into, it's all in a cardboard box, and it's all, you know what I mean? Like, and it's going through FedEx. $0 for me because I'm going to put it on the company card, and my company has like a fucking, we do so much business with FedEx, so we have like a ridiculous, like discount code. So like, I bet it will cost between $8 to $15 to ship it down there, you know? To my company, it won't even come to me. Well, then I'll ship it back. I'm just shipping it to the hotel, and then I'm gonna go to FedEx when I leave there. Ship it back. I'm not. What am I gonna do? Use it right now in the snow? You know what I mean? Like, what? It doesn't matter to me right now. It's better for me to send it out there and then be able to use it while I'm down there, and then I'm just waiting for it to show back up. But it's like, my more concern is like, I don't want to pay. I don't want to put like insurance onto it, but like FedEx typically only insures up to $99.
They win the edge battle, and when they do that, there's no place for the running back to go, and especially for offensive linemen trying to get out ahead with their footwork and speed. It's negligible on that play. No gain at all for the offense.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A Steeler first down, Roethlisberger to Bryant.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
Roethlisberger with a give to Bell. And after the good gain last play. This time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. Now Roethlisberger.
I was like, how did that guy not jump for that? The fuck? He just stood there like looking at it go over his head. The fuck is wrong with you? You got lucky that guy didn't catch it.
Just as he's trying to haul it in.
Holy fuck.
Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Bryant with a catch right side.
Kept him back.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the
The
first.
crazy thing is that Viking is the Augustana Viking that I had before the NFL started suing like colleges and shit.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there.
Except
That'll
it wasn't. Yeah, it just was. It just was.
Hands here. Let's look back to the Super Bowl, February 5th. What a game! I know
yeah,
they
yes, supposedly they were like black and like blue, but like we were a navy blue and.
They heated up in a big way. And how about Nick Foles? The backup quarterback turned MVP. 373 yards, 3 touchdowns. And, of course, the big one receiving on the Philly special.
Quite a story. As you and I were talking about off air, it was just a fluid game. Not a lot of penalties, just really clean play.
Exactly the type of game the NFL needed.
Dude, are you kidding me? I knew that was coming.
T.J. Watt leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly,
I knew that was coming. I just couldn't release the ball. Like all you're supposed to do is step back 2 steps and release the ball.
To throw on 2nd down is Keenum.
Yep.
And unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, here we go. 319. 319. Detroit. Detroit. Now let's go. Green. Watch him now, Barney. Barney.
In motion left is right. 3rd and long. It's Keenum.
Yes.
That's right. And he'll be taken down.
That was the. I audible to that guy and moved him across.
A gain of 39 that time. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that
He was
play?
bringing the heat.
They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged, because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback.
You didn't get that off, dude. That I was looking. All I was looking at was my receiver that was wide open. Like, I'm not gonna tell you.
You gotta give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away, and that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because only recourse.
That ball got released. He was touchdown.
Shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
Keenum again here on 2nd and 10. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And they're able to get this one down to the 25. A good pickup. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. On 1st and 10, Keenum.
Ah, try to get him again.
Connection as it falls incomplete. He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph. And now it's second down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
Green 39. Green 39.
To the left, to the right.
Back to the air. Keenum on second down. Dancing to his left. Open space inside the 10.
Yep.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
He fucking squeagled through that.
When you can do that instead. First
Quarterback
down,
draw.
18-yard gain.
Well, it wasn't technically designed like that, but that was the design in my head. But I use that with Trubinsky, but like, Trubinsky is like a quick little motherfucker, dude. I'm telling you, I'm running around with him like I'm fucking playing with Vince Young out there. Swear to God, it's crazy. Like, I just rip teams. Here we go. Yep. Boom. Audible into the quick slant.
A great effort there. A 7-yard touchdown grab.
But Trubinsky, dude, I'll run like Hail Marys or like straight verticals, right? To run everyone off and then read one blocker on like the left. I read the weak side tackle, and if he pushes that defensive end, or whether it's a defensive end or whether it's the tackle, if he kicks him out, then I run up through like I just did there with Keenum, you know? Where I went up the middle that way. But if he seals that guy, and I can then hit the corner and do like a bootleg, and then you're like up the sideline usually, and then you can like go as far as you can and just step out of bounds and stop the clock, and you don't get hit. Whereas when you're running straight up the middle, I tried right there to do a fucking slide, but your guy still kind of clipped me.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down.
A lot of times, Trubinsky gets hurt if you don't fucking slide with him.
Switches here. I had written down that I wanted to talk about some of the awards this past season in the NFL. We know Brady was the MVP,
Glennon come in a bunch
Todd
of different
Gurley,
times during the
offensive
season.
player of the year.
But one time Glennon came in and just ripped the first pass through a fucking touchdown.
Force in 2017. How about his teammate Aaron Donald on the defensive side? He took home Defensive Player of the Year award.
Yeah, very impressive. They had both sides of the ball. Sean McVay deserving, I think you would agree, of Coach of the Year.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, what he did for the Rams when they went from last in the league in scoring to leading the league in scoring and winning a division title. And how about the New Orleans Saints?
Wow,
Rookie of the Year, offense and defense. Alvin Kamara on offense, Marshawn Lattimore on defense.
I was always not in favor of Mitchell playing. I thought he was going to get hurt, but reality is Glennon was a bitch, dude. Like, that was whoever made that decision, who had their heads up their asses. Like, if they didn't already know it. But,
and his strength to create big plays.
That's it, exactly, right? He did actually develop a little bit. I mean, if you could get some experience, even in a losing situation. Yep. Well, they should have gotten rid of him and gotten another backup at that point. You know, like if he wasn't going to play, if they weren't going to have Glennon there to play, then what the fuck was he there for? They paid a bunch of money to him, too.
And with the play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Second quarter. Offense choosing a play.
Now they'll try to sweep with Bell. He gets
Oh my God! Dude, are you fucking kidding me? Both of them missed that fucking tackle. Unbelievable.
It's funny, partner. Le'Veon Bell, when he came out of Michigan State, when I go back
I
and look
fucking
at my
broke through the one
analysis
side and
of
fucking
him
had him,
what my
and he
grades
was
were for
down
him,
in the
thought he was a
backfield, but no.
big-time player, great potential, but I didn't know we were going to get this player. I was used to a big, solid, thick running
He gone.
back, but now I
He gone. He gone. He was running like a fucking. I don't know how he's cutting this way, cutting that way, like a fucking Speedy Gonzalez out there. I couldn't get it. When he cut in and that fucking end just missed him, there was nothing. I shifted people to the other side of the line.
Chris Boswell now for the
I thought you were coming up the middle.
It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
Sebastian Janikowski got cut. I was like, damn, Sebastian Janikowski still plays football.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kicks away.
I think he played 17 years.
To return, here comes
Is that
Marcus
more than
Sherrill.
oh man, there was a seam right there.
Pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Is that more than our buddy?
In just a second, and you know Tom Brady, just to go off on a tangent for a second, may have lost the Super Bowl, but third MVP this past season,
what's
and
his name?
what he did at age 40, really something, right, Charles?
Absolutely phenomenal. Ended up beating out Todd Gurley, the running back for the Los Angeles Rams. But he would have traded it for a Super Bowl win.
Who's the fucking snapper forever?
The last 9 NFL MVPs to play in the Super Bowl that same season.
Nowhere to go here. Yep. He lost the football.
That actually turned not out as bad as it should have been, but that was not good.
For the team that lost it to get it back. Because
yeah, man.
This is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield,
Let's do this
or
now.
moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Here we go now. Blue line, Leopards.
Diggs in motion left. On second down, here's Keenum. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before.
I had it, but I couldn't get to there when I needed to do.
23 yards on the play.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Here's Keenum. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
How do you not release the ball ever, dude?
Coming on the blitz. He gets
Maybe you should just think about letting go of the ball before you get sacked. I can't tell whether it's the online delay or whether it's like the game. Because last year there used to be so much fucking delay you'd have to like hit the buttons and just like guess early and just pray and hope that everything worked out.
On second down, here's Keenum.
Are you kidding me?
Incomplete.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard.
Fuck me. I got my hair cut by my fucking super hot
4 minutes to play
today.
here in quarter number 2.
She's so fucking fine. She's from Mexico. She fucking has an accent.
On third and long, it's Keenum. Screenplay, McKinnon.
I couldn't get there. I had it like I couldn't get. There was one guy. No one else found the block.
That might break big.
The inside guys found the one man that was there, but then 3 of them were standing with one dude. They do more than that.
Ended up with a solid game.
it at the 1.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Fuck no. What the fuck was that?
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. Want to give a head
that was
tip
not what I wanted.
to
I'd
J.J.
rather just
Watt
kick it
before
out
the
at
possession
3-13 than the
Payton,
fucking
NFL Man of the
into
Year.
the end
They totaled
zone.
up how much he helped raise for
If you're gonna
Hurricane
err on the side
$37
towards the
Incredible.
sideline.
Hurricane Harvey, which really hit the Houston area in a big way, and his original goal was $200,000. So congratulations to J.J. Watt and all the people who participated. And Greg Olsen of the Panthers.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Anthony Barr.
Oh, well, Bell can't do shit at this point.
Loss of 7. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
On second down, here's Roethlisberger.
I tried to undercut it and go after that ball and just gave you a fucking touchdown. I tried to undercut it. You saw me like just juke right there as that ball came to him. I was trying to get the fucking interception.
Boswell for the extra point.
Gotta be risky. You want some reward. Whoa!
No good on the extra point, so a letdown there.
I'm bad. You're telling me. You fucking. They got better reflexes than us. They're on the upswing of life, and we're on the fucking downfall.
Boswell on now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. CD, I want to get your thoughts on some potential free agents this offseason before we change the possession here. Now, caution, many of these guys could be re-signed, I know, but who are some of them? Kirk Cousins is one.
Yeah, we're talking about difference makers. Kirk Cousins at the quarterback position. He's going to be coveted around the league.
But that is like what they'll do to soldiers eventually, you know, like just fuck with their brains and be like,
yeah. How about running backs? Le'Veon Bell, Dion Lewis, some pass catchers, Jimmy Graham, Jarvis Landry, Sammy Watkins.
Yep.
And about the guy who goes and gets quarterbacks, DeMarcus Lawrence had a monster year for Dallas last season.
Yeah, a lot of big names that could be out there as free agents. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Now a first down throw. Keenum.
It's intercepted. Oh, wow. I thought that other guy was going to get it then for a second.
All right, I need you to check my eyes here. This entire unit defensively, I think, has looked really
strong. Yeah, that one. You remember you saw that anxiety moment?
To the football, we just saw another example.
I was like, dude, that is like the feeling of anxiety where you just like think that everyone's eyes are on you and you're just losing your shit. That happens to me when I'm at a festival. I'm all drugged out. I think the entire festival is aliens, and they all know that I'm there. And like, I'm the only human. Everyone else is an alien, and they know that they're all tricking me.
Keenum, eluding the pressure right.
Yep.
Saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body.
I just tried to get rid of it there, and I thought I was going to go for something.
And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard
let's see if this defense can step up.
And the Steelers set to take the field.
I'm throwing it out there to win. Yep, that's what I needed to do, but I don't know why they couldn't. The other time when I had him in the backfield, he fucking gets tackled by one man, bounces off, jumps over him. Another dude has him while he's off balance. He somehow breaks that tackle, and then he's free, and he outruns 7
They don't
dudes.
need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see
Get
if
the
they do
fuck
it
out
anyway.
of here.
On second down, Roethlisberger.
Oh, I thought I was going to get that ball too, Greg. I'm cutting to get it, dude. I'm getting one of those at some point. Let me tell you that.
More from Minneapolis after this.
Do this, boys. Tighten it up.
On third down, Roethlisberger.
I can't believe that tackle didn't get you. The tackle goes in front of your feet.
In there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down. Here's Jordan Berry now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
See if you can do better than me.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And now where will the side judge stop his
Definitely
walk?
better.
That's the
It's not at
question.
the 20.
He says
So.
it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. Vikings coming out here again to take over on offense. And this is a crew, obviously, that was so close, Charles, to becoming the first ever team to play a Super Bowl in their own stadium. So disappointment in that last game against Philly. But overall, I think they've got to be pretty pleased with the season.
They have to be because they put it all together. Won the NFC.
Here we go.
How about that win over the Saints in the divisional round? I mean, I don't know that they'll ever top that in terms of getting something done late in the game, especially with what was on the line.
Guy was
they do
very
get Dalvin
quick,
Cook back at running back next
barely...
year. I think they'd still like to have a little more speed at wide receiver, but all in all, this team comes back pretty well intact and will be a
I don't have any fucking
that
options.
defense is pretty set.
Very much so. I mean, try and move the ball against their front and then try and throw it against Xavier Rhodes. Good luck to you.
Keenum now on first down.
Another one, yep.
It's intercepted.
Fucking
Sean
get it.
Davis with a pick. And he brings this one
I mean, that reality is that one should have got into that guy's hands. I had to audible to that.
Well, we know this defense has athleticism.
That got to him, but I don't know how that
right.
fucking linebacker pulled that through out of him. It kind of, it was right between both of them. He took it going forward.
They play on defense.
I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Gotta go get me 2 touchdowns.
Fine.
Get a touchdown here before the end of this half. Vikings.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25.
I paused it real quick.
Hey, are you there?
Yes, are you there?
What happened? Did I do that?
No, I did that.
Oh, alright. I don't know, because it's just weird. It's just waiting for your peer to resume online game.
Yard line. Halfback sent in motion. Now it's the backup Bridgewater. Rolling to his right.
Yep.
Throw here's
Dude, I can't believe he threw. What a wounded duck he just threw there, dude. That both those dudes were wide open. And he threw like a fucking past them, a fucking piece of shit. Fucking terrible throw.
Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
Fuck was that, bitch?
On second down, Bridgewater again. Buying time to his left. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock is going off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
I've seen a lot better in my day.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. Finding his
What the fuck?
here. That's complete.
Well, yeah, what the fuck was that? This guy ran it off to the, he ran across the field again. Like, he was going in straight horizontal lines.
Having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football.
Just gotta
Without a
figure
doubt,
out
because
what to
he's
do
right in
with
your
it.
sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Throw left side complete.
Run!
That's cool.
You slow bitch! Who the fuck is that? How are you that slow?
Attacks in the NFL often incorporate the
I can't believe that's a human being.
And that's what we just got on that play. As a primary receiver,
Dude,
not
that
always
is
just a check
unreal.
down,
Like,
not always
he
a
was
safety
just like,
valve.
just
Sometimes they just get
how
it to him right
slow
away
was
because
he?
they
He had
have
weights
the
in his
matchup
fucking
advantage.
pants. He was
Two big
like
plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit
being
him, but
dragged
they gotta
down or
get ready. It's
something.
1st and goal.
Well,
Bridgewater. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again. Now Forbath for the extra point.
get it.
And oh, it's blocked. It's picked up a
I
line
can't.
ball here,
I
remember.
knew that was getting blocked as soon as he kicked it. It was like a super bad fucking delay. It's like, what the fuck was that? But I got my touchdown. I gotta go get 2 in the next time, or I can kick 1 out and still up 1. You gotta miss 2 of them. So. I should have gone for 2 right there is what I should have done, and then just still kicked 1 if I missed the 2. God damn it, dumbass.
Forbath
Ah,
out to
shit.
kick this one away.
Well, that's all right. That's all right. You gotta
On the
run that
return,
one out.
Fitzgerald Toussaint.
Are you fucking kidding me?
The 40, the 30.
I hate you fucking. I don't know what just happened there.
To the end zone.
That was a fucking 100-yard run back.
Fitzgerald Toussaint
Are-
as the first
are
half
you
is
kidding
winding
me?
down. And the
How did that
Steelers are
just
gonna hang on to
happen?
their lead.
Because I hit the fucking R trigger on the guy, the second to the inside man. I hit the R trigger on. That outside guy got close to the outside.
you go, uh-oh, and then you go, oh, that's actually not bad. You gotta take it out now.
That wasn't what I wanted. I'd like to take that back.
And they'll get set here looking for the 2-point conversion.
But even if you get 2, you have still missed 1.
So that'll back them up 5.
But if you get this 2, then I gotta probably go for 2 at some point.
So they're going to go for 2. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. And this is
You
gonna
got
be
that,
caught.
dude?
It's good.
Are
And
you
that
fucking
extends their
kidding
lead
me?
by 2 more.
I crushed him. There's no one was catching a ball with a hit like that.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Now the Vikings now heading on to the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first.
He's slow as fuck.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 35.
The fuck is wrong with him? That's the fast guy?
He's going to have a first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read
What about
wasn't
Bradshaw?
there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Because all these guys are fucking... Well, he sucks. There was big open spaces there, you know what I mean? Like... Go. Move over, bitch.
A first down throw for Bridgewater. Flushed out right. And some room to work. Finding some room at midfield. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield across the 45. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. So on now is Kai Forbath. If you're wondering, he's hit from as far as 57. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
What are you going to do? Quick slant and try to time out as a
So on now is Kai Forbath. If you're wondering, he's hit from as far as 57. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. Bradford now to throw on first down. And all the gamble fails. It's incomplete. Well, go ahead and mark that down as one of the most bizarre first down calls in the history of the National Football League. A fake, and it backfires.
But we've seen a lot of
first down.
Yeah, you're right. And we've seen a lot of innovation throughout the years in the NFL. I mean, we've gone from the single wing to the T formation to shotgun, right? Running spread, run and shoot, you name it, right?
To first down field goal
First down field goal fakes. I think that's an innovation that
You
will
think
not catch on.
That
And
guy's
with just
got
1
the leg?
second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
I don't think he does.
So on now is Kai Forbath.
No, there's no
If you're
way
wondering,
he
he's hit from as far as 57. They spot it on the midfield
He
stripe, so
definitely
it is
doesn't
a
have a leg to
60-yard attempt here. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. We have hit
57 yards, he could have done it. 60 yards, he can't do it.
Timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Getting my ass kicked right now. You feel good that you finally winning in something?
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number
It's
3.
been usually fucking...
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Well, I got worked in everything I tried for the past, like, 4 weeks.
This is sort of what you would call a put-away
I'm
drive,
not
isn't it?
joking.
They score
Every
here,
single thing
especially a
I've done,
touchdown.
I've
It's
been
almost
getting
out of
my
reach.
ass kicked
It
down.
certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the score.
Yes!
is
Oh,
there and your
dude!
team's going to go
One of you has got to get
you
one of
take
these
the spirit
balls.
away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still
I lived a little too dangerously in the
they're teetering right
first
there on
half,
the brink, aren't they?
but I might be able to come back here. Because you're going to have to still move some balls.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Anthony Barr coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8.
He couldn't see it coming on his backside.
So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Now Ben on 3rd and long. Going for the deep ball.
No
and
way.
incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
I was going up and getting
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Here's Jordan Berry now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone.
Well, now my guy Bridgewater gets to have a half for himself. See what he can do.
Here's Sherrills. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
tell me.
That's exactly what they printed up. Stop
Sometimes you got to do some
defense,
shit
get the
to
ball
make
back
something
for our
happen.
offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker boards?
Yeah, those two.
They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Let's go. 2-10. Dagger.
Bridgewater on 1st down.
Ah, you got to come into that.
It's incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there.
Come on
Gotta
now,
be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss.
You got this right here, buddy.
A 2nd down throw for Bridgewater.
Are you kidding me? Right into his fucking hands. That's the exact play that I wanted. What? That didn't even. That guy barely got touched. He fucking just. He's a bitch. A fucking bitch.
Obviously, one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together.
Have you been on Tinder or any of that shit lately?
On 3rd down, Bridgewater.
That's a first.
And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard
Your hinge is
line.
the worst. Yeah, I haven't barely
A
done
nice
anything
pickup
with it.
there of 11 yards, and it'll move
I
the
just had
sticks.
somehow gotten to some. I still have like an unlimited free subscription, and I can like swipe on anyone I want, but I just don't do anything. Especially because now I'm fucked because I changed my name on Facebook to Blockchain Mike Novelli, and so now you can't change it back. So now I'm pretty sure girls are fucking weirded out. Here we go. Over the shoulder. Oh, you turned. You looked. 2 hands on the ball, and you couldn't come down with it. That was it right there. That was the over the shoulder right where I wanted to go with it. Neither one of those guys could get to it. How the fuck did you not? When you put 2 hands on it, just fall back with it.
2nd down now after the incompletion.
Here we go.
And again, it's Bridgewater. And right with it here, over the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. From the red zone now, Bridgewater.
No! Are you fucking kidding me? I thought he had that.
Incomplete.
Come on now!
It's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact
We need to get this ball in there pretty quick.
Bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Throwing again, Bridgewater on 2nd and 10. This will be caught just inside the 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. On 3rd and 1, here's Bridgewater. And he couldn't hang on to it through the
Trying to throw under.
Incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it
Fourth?
really well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short.
It was 4th down.
They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
You can't, Greg. But I'm pissed off right now because I forgot about this fucking douchebags.
As he'll go for it on 4th down. And the play clock's running down.
Couldn't fucking get it off.
I think probably just trying to draw him off there, it didn't work.
And defensively, that's what you work on all the time. Being in that spot and being able to not
No, that wasn't what I was trying to do. What I was trying to do is run a fucking... I don't have a fullback play. I don't have a single fullback running play that Mike missed. I don't have a single fullback running play. So I can't do it. And then I had a halfback up the gut on. You had a fucking middle blitz or like every fucking man up there. So then I tried to audible to a fucking quick slant and a quick out. And then I would have beat you with that, but I couldn't get the audible off.
Forbath now to kick it away after the made field goal. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
God, these guys suck at
But he
tackling.
stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They'll try and get the running game going with Bell. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down.
You did not.
Man open left side is Brown.
I mean, I couldn't. I don't know.
Before he takes it across the 40-yard
These
line.
fucking
It'll be a
inside
gain of
linemen are
17
just
and a
getting
Pittsburgh
manhandled. Like, no one's breaking through there. There was way too much time.
Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
The Raper. How about fucking Donald Trump's crazy whore ass's fucking that porn star lady's about to come out with some shit because his fucking lawyers broke the non-disclosure agreement by saying that he paid the fucking whatever. Oh no, he did not get that fucking pass off.
That's Brown, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards. As
yeah, Stormy Daniels.
The Steelers on third down.
He,
For 3 to this point. They could
like
use a
she's
conversion.
gonna like
This'll be
tell
3rd
all
and 5.
because
Out of
that,
the gun, it's
the
Roethlisberger.
fucking
He gives it to
bullshit.
Brown, complete. And he will have first down yardage
That
as
like
he's brought
because
down
he
at the
told us
41.
that he was the one who paid the
Another 13 yards there, twice in a row, and they're on
$130,000
the move.
and
Another
Donald never
first
paid
down
him
as
back and
well.
blah blah blah. So it's not a campaign contribution. So that's like because he said that broke the non-disclosure agreement. So now she can
Possible
do
run
whatever she wants.
anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. They'll go back to the ground with Bell.
Yeah, I'm gonna bounce that
second
ball
down.
out.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute
Zone
offense to close
split.
the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Second down following the run. Again, it's Bell. And
Yep,
push his
I'm
way
gonna get
forward
that
here for a
one
good little
sometime,
gain.
buddy.
It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with third down coming up. Back now at beautiful new U.S. Bank Stadium. It's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4.
What are you eating? What are you eating? You know that Doritos are not made for women because they crunch and they leave. You didn't see that woman, that Indian woman who everyone was losing their mind over.
The offense on third down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries.
Like we already have
They're looking at
Doritos for
third
women.
and a
They're
few
called
inches.
Doritos.
And they'll let their fullback
Are you
try
kidding
to
me? He
push
got
the
through
mile.
that, dude.
And
There
he's
was
able to pick up
no
the
hole
first
there.
before he's taken down at the 27.
Then he just
5
slipped
out of
through,
that
and
one,
then
it
he
moves
was
the
just
chains.
before
This
that
is
at the line of
where,
scrimmage.
fourth
There was
quarter, you
nothing.
got the lead, you give it to
He
the
ran
big
into
guy.
a wall.
Defensively kind of sucks
Like
the will
Donald
out
Trump's
of them,
wall, he
doesn't
just
it?
slipped right
Because
through.
they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
You say that with accusatory tones. I mean, but you're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want to talk about, but as a defender, 4 quarters worth of trying to bring people down, 4 quarters worth of pounding, and now late in the game, here comes that big guy coming at you, and a lot of guys are wondering.
Oh, you see that outside pursuit, Greg? Turned you back in, you didn't know which way to go.
Here, going down back at the 28. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a second and 11.
Because I was like, I thought you were going to curl inside, so I was like, oh, I'm still the last guy, so I can't get beat. I had to turn back to, like, run with you.
So the D-line's going to spread out. Now they'll throw it with Roethlisberger.
No one got through again. Yep.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Terrence Newman with a pick.
I did the little fucking juke and then the back juke.
Go.
And then...
And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown.
He's going to score, Greg. I told you at some point I was going to get one of those going under.
Just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
The Vikings offense now heading out to take over. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points.
Wow, Greg, look at that score now.
You take points when you can get them.
I can't believe I brought this comeback on. I need a fucking field goal now. I went with a 60-point fucking field goal at some point. I kicked a 60-yarder at the end of that half. Didn't make it, but I kicked it.
They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
That's a good kick right there. Let's see if we can run this one back again.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy
Now
of the
my
25
defense is ready
at the
to pick it up.
24-yard line. As
See this.
Pittsburgh
You got
getting
Le'Veon
set to
Bell.
take the field.
You're on an outside
Last
sweeps,
time,
and you
decent
got
field
one guy
position through the
running a
pick
quick
six, obviously
fucking
costly.
But they can't afford to
run
just
up.
bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't
Broke
get
it.
field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, Brandon Pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Barthema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. On 2nd down, it's Bell.
How did that fucking linebacker run right past him?
Pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7. This defense really clamping
Maybe I'm
down.
Bell trying to
Although
go to
they're
the
losing
outside. He can
game
barely
still,
get up anymore.
this second half has
He's
been
had a
theirs.
rough day
And they're
now.
winning it. I almost equate it to being a boxer. And whenever you see a good fight, the guy who is on his toes and doing the punching, that's the guy who's winning. And that's the way they're going at it defensively now. Much more aggressive in their calls, much more aggressive in their pursuit.
Now it's Roethlisberger.
Why did that guy not? I fucking zipped, like, when I switched to him, he just circle around. I don't know what he was doing. I don't know what he was doing. Like, I lost control of the controller in my fucking hands, and he was just like, zoop, he just fucking, dude. Motherfucker. Show me that fucking guy, that fucking corner's little
Correct
fuck up right there.
All right, because
He ran
once
to
took
you,
off,
and then, like,
I mean, let's face it,
right where he was gonna
that should've
tackle
been done in
you,
Big Sky
my
Country.
fingers, like,
Speed
slipped
limits
on the
out there,
controller, and he fucking
and
did, like, a
off he
little
went.
circle
Well, wasn't
around
one
you.
trying to chase him.
Extra point now by Boswell. Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good. Boswell on now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And out now come the Vikings. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped.
No, I got you. Well, what time did you have to get up there?
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super tough.
First down, Bridgewater. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. Those short little routes probably going to be open. The defense, they'll let those happen, especially when they can make an inbounds tackle.
Yeah, where's Coach Madden when you need him? He always talks about taking what the defense gives you, but sometimes you have to know when you have to take more. That was one of those situations.
Calling a gain is 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. From the gun, Bridgewater. Over the middle here to Rudolph. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves his sticks. Bridgewater again. Being chased out left. And he'll avoid the tackle there.
Those two just fucking
11 more yards
just
that
took each other out.
First down as well.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for
all right
it.
about
and
what's
he
happening
slides
here,
down
though,
and
Greg.
avoids the hit for good measure.
How do you feel right now?
Let's go.
They go play action here on
Oh,
first
no.
down.
Yeah.
And no escaping this time as he'll go
he's
down. They got him for a sack. TJ Watt getting him
as long as he can play for the next 2
his
minutes, it doesn't
third
matter.
sack of the afternoon. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Second down, Bridgewater.
Yeah, I went right into
Pressure
him.
too great, and he goes down once more. Bud Dupree in there to get him his second sack now of the
Well,
afternoon.
let's see if I can pick up a
Third and
little
long
bit
now
here.
after the sack, and we'll see if
And
Bridgewater
then
has a
pick up
response.
the rest of it on the next
Time for a
play.
break. We'll
We
come
need to
back
get
to
2
wrap this
plays
one
off
up
here.
after this. Third and long now after the sack, and we'll see if Bridgewater has a response. Now Bridgewater. Screenplay, McKinnon.
Dude,
And he'll be
block
back
that
at the
motherfucker,
45-yard
62.
line. And the screen only good for 3 that time, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass
I was
on
trying to get a
third
little
down, and
bit
for a
there. I
second,
did
it
get a
looked like it was
little
all
bit,
going to
but I was...
come together, and they had a chance to pick up a first down, but the defense got
Yes.
there and finished it
You're
off.
telling me that fucking 62 didn't catch his
All right,
block.
they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
I got 3 yards on that. Had I gotten like even 8 to 10, that would have put me within fucking...
Try it here. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is
You got that?
And that should
There
do
was
it.
3 of me.
Picked up by the
They had you
first
beat in the beginning. I just threw it way too
and a
late.
big turnover there as his guys will
I should have
get
thrown it to the
football
5-yard line instead of throwing it all the way to the end zone.
Defenses have had their struggles,
Because they had
but
you
they've been
beat
good
at the
enough
fucking
to get
start,
them this lead,
and they
another
slowed
nice
up
play
to
there
get
help
stay
preserve the lead.
fucking
It's been a game of
inbounds.
punch,
Fuck
counter
me.
punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, let me puff out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. That was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
They'll go again with Bell. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Give the ball up.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Roethlisberger to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
That one didn't quite make it to the target, but that's not always a function of the strength of the arm of the quarterback, is it? Sometimes there's just too much pressure there. In any case,
All right, Tom Brady, there's 32 seconds left. Down by 10.
And on 4th down,
What
is
do
the
you
punt
do?
team sending this one away. Sherrills to
See him
return.
there.
And he'll be out of bounds up past the 45. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Vikings offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They might might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
He's going to let it fly.
Are you kidding me? It hit him in the fucking hands again. Why? How are you gonna fuck that up, dude?
Of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Let's go. Blue 58. Blue 58.
Here's Bridgewater. And the hit jarred it loose.
Really?
It's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here,
I don't
he's
know
one
why
that has to
that's
absorb the contact, and as a
a
result,
lot of these balls are
unable to
hitting
hold
these
on to
dudes
the
in the
football.
hands, and they're just not making the catch.
Tiger. Tiger. Set. Blue 58. Blue 58.
And he goes in motion here in the backfield. Bridgewater to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he is out of bounds, just a yard or two shy of the 30. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23.
I mean, I can't get it done, but
play. Let's see if they can catch their defense maybe
I'm
on their
going
heels.
down, swinging.
Let's go. 180. 180.
Bridgewater. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Too much,
And
you
this will be
dumb bitch.
incomplete.
Oh, I got one
Second
more
left
chance.
to go.
All right, one more,
Tremendous
buddy.
field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
Let's go. Blue 58. Do that. Do that.
This guy.
One last shot now for Bridgewater. That is caught. At the
I was trying to get it there, Greg. I was
inside the 10 to the
running them out
5-yard
that way.
line.
I threaded it to that guy.
Charles, we saw a
Couldn't
lot
put
of
it in.
points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on
Well,
film.
good
don't you think?
game.
No doubt about it, and they've got to go back and check
Good
where
luck
the
with
errors are,
getting up in
how
the
they're going
morning
to fix
tomorrow.
them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
All right, sounds good.
Sign off and go back. All right, man. I'll talk to you later.